Hello and welcome to Level Tours. This is your tour of, well, one of two levels. We'll see in just a second where we're going. And hopefully it'll be one of the levels that I've already messed up so I can do it better. Oh, downtown! We have a chance of going to downtown, and of course, no, downtown is the least favorite map on Last of Us of most everyone. One of my favorites, so I can't wait to get a game into downtown on the level tours, but for now we're going to do the level tour of the Capitol. The Capitol is the best map on Last of Us. I don't know, the Capitol is not the best map on Last of Us. It's not my favorite, but it is an exceptionally interesting map because it is the least conforming to the 3 lanes design philosophy that most of the maps employ. It actually doesn't at all conform to the 3 lanes. It basically has 1 lane and then a bunch of other junk, but I'll try and describe the 3 lanes as they sensibly would be if they were, which they're not, because this map is all broken up. And that leads to a lot of stealth possibilities, and it leads to a lot of counter possibilities, like countering plays by retreating. So retreat possibilities, I guess. And stuff like that. So there are a lot of good options here on the Capitol. We're going to start on the winner side at the box, and the box here is called the box in the long room. This is the long room. It's because it's the long room. Also heard it called the main corridor or the main. A lot of people who play lane-based games think of lanes when they're describing things. So technically this is all 1 lane. But if you want, you can think of this as the balcony or the upper area upstairs. Anytime somebody's upstairs, that gives them a pretty big advantage over people who are downstairs, especially with cover like this. This is the long room that we're looking at over there. And this is the small room or the side room as we head to the art room or the museum room or the warehouse room. And that has its own box. That's going to be the inside box or the art room box again. And here's the back room. The back room has a lot of great camping spots, especially this one, where you can snipe nearly the entire map that away. You know, I just thought of, it might be it might be that the 3 lanes actually run this way in the map, north to south, rather than east to west, because I think that this is 1 lane right here. And then you know what? It might be that all of that is 1 lane, this is 1 lane, and that is 1 lane. I guess that might be it. Anyway, so we're here at the swan box. That is a swan. It is difficult to say the word swan and not say the word spawn or hear the word spawn for some people. So when you say the swan box, enunciate the word swan until people know exactly what you're talking about, because some people do call these spawn boxes because things spawn at them. This is the other swan, or the stairs swan. This is the backstairs swan, and the Volvo is this car right here. I'm going to try and keep up a little with my team as they are fighting this one because we are losing, and I'm trying to help as I go past the gazebo. That's what one of these things is called. I've also heard it called the small round thing, or the small round room rather. The big round room being the Capitol room itself, the House of Reps. Now, that was a dead person I did not need to fire upon. That is a live person I could go fire upon. Back in the art room, Miss Malicious is having some success. Alright. So off the art room is the corridor or the long hallway. This is a long hallway or corridor. It's not a great place to be. You want to fight from either end of this, but never actually go through it, because you're just bait while you're in here for a long time, sitting duck. Back here we have the back desk and a couple other sneaky bomb spots that you'll see really commonly. The rookie bomb here goes there, and the rookie bomb here goes just a bit inside of there. You don't want people to see it when they're looking in the window, but you also don't want it right up against the wall, or if they hop back out, it'll save their butts. So put it just a bit away from that wall and you'll save them. Another super common rookie bomb right here on the bird. try and tuck it in up against there, and people will never see it, and they'll come right around, and they pick up the box and they die. Great place for a double. As we go to the ramp, from the ramp, whoa, I'm seeing a bad guy. He's in front of the RV, right there, that's the RV. On the other side is a health kit box, and at the back is a box behind the RV. That's called the box behind the RV. He thinks I'm going down now, so I'm going to go up, shoot him in the face, and win that fight. See, I moved a little left while I saw him listening, and then I moved to the right. Made him think that he had the upper hand on me, but he did not, because I had Hawkeye. Taking a special. If you get caught out and there's nothing else you can do, take a kill, might as well. Normally you would not special somebody who is standing out in the middle of the map, because that's a great place to get voided. So we spawn in the back room. This is a very common spawn. Keeps you away from all the action. But yeah, this is the very back room. This is, you know what? I don't really know what this room is. This is actually the back room. This is the health kit on the L box. This is the wall and the white box. We're going to go into the crow's nest, which is this little area up here. Very common for people to hang out here because, as you can see, great view of the whole map. So also a great place to leave a bomb right there. Yeah, I don't have one right now, but let's go see if we can pick one up. And I'll show you actually a more common rookie bomb here. Yeah. Long press on the box will pick up everything that isn't a stick. I'll show you how to open boxes next time I'll open one. Is that a white plug? So yeah, we've got the crow's nest there. We've got the statue. That's the one called the statue. And we've got the front door. This is the front door. Oh, the swan box just went off. Or wait, I didn't put the swan bomb. Sun bomb just went off. Looks like Miss Licious is keeping us in this game. Yeah! As I die checking the score standing out in the open. Yeah, I thought you were on the other side. Rude. That guy doing 3 little teabags like that, that's just someone being playful. Don't freak out if somebody does 3 little teabags. He caught me standing out in the open, so he's going, haha, I shot you. That's not teabagging. Teabagging is when somebody stands over you for like a minute, mashing that crouch button. That's teabagging. Get mad about that. That's somebody who's trying to make you upset. But don't get mad about that, because it's just a video game and that person is likely 12 years old. So, you know, don't get mad about that. Get mad about their parents and the poor state of education in this world. From the gazebo, we're going to go over into the middle room. I realize that I call a lot of things the middle room. I don't really have a lot of names for things on this map, because I don't really like this map, so it inspires me to not... I'm not positive I got the other guy down, so I'm just going to check on that. Yeah, I did. He's got a blueberry there. When you... see? I wasn't sure. I had that guy down. Alright. And I should have checked. I got a... Really? 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 That's somebody running bomb expert and explosion expert. The only thing you can do about that is to keep away from them. I'm switching to my main loadout or my launcher loadout. I switch about halfway through a map, or you know, whenever I have 600 or more parts, basically. Just gives you a leg up. If you only have the launcher loadout, it's hard to make enough parts to keep it fed, so allows you to kind of, you know, make some money first. I do it with Hawkeye. You can also do it with other parts earners, healing being the best of them, crafting probably being the worst, but Hawkeye being somewhere in the middle there. They're all good parts earners, and they'll all make you enough money to afford your things. Yeah, I don't know if crafting or Hawkeye really gets you more parts throughout a map, or which is more helpful. Ideally, you'd want one person with each. I heard some shots, but I didn't really figure out where they were from. Anyway, yeah, we've talked about this half of the map. Down here we've got the kayaks or the canoes. It's that thing. Let's see if I can go help Miss Malicious. I'm not sprinting into this action because I don't want them to know where I are, so I can do that. What? Nope, I've got a tail. Not as close as I thought I did. Ah. if I just had 2 more minutes. Yeah, I didn't really have a good option there. Honestly, I shouldn't have gone in. Once I threw that molly and it didn't kill anyone, I should have just backed off, but sprinted off. I should have sprinted off. That's what I should have done. Anyway, I'm going to try and play out this game just so I don't lose this one for my team again. Might not be talking as much, but yeah, here is another great rookie bomb behind this, behind this painting. As that rolls behind there, look at that. Just about perfect. Yeah, that's kind of visible. It could do that better, but that's a good rookie bomb. Miss Malicious again doing work. I'm going to try and back her play. Wow, somebody one-bursted her somehow. That guy tries a suicide homicide with that molly. Fails. This is the big room, the round room, or the Capitol room. It's really the Hall of Representatives or something like that. I think there's a plaque. Yeah, there's not. Okay, I better pay attention because I don't have heals yet. Well, I have newfound respect for streamers who are always talking and playing at the same time. Uh-oh. I just saw those flashes. Did you see those flashes? That indicates to me that my game is about to crash. I don't know why, but I see that, and that's going to happen. So I have to save my video real quick. Yeah, we're going to win here in the small room. Oh no, they've still got a life. Ah, he takes one on his way. Taking one out. Good play from him. Really good play. Oh, this was the bomb that got somebody earlier. Is this one still here? Or maybe it was this one, I don't know. Yeah, so thanks so much for joining us on the level tour. Looks like we're going to win this one. But just in case, I'm going to potato up again. They're in the middle room right now. I'm going to come at them from the RV here. Looks like they're behind the desk in the middle room. That's the curved desk or the sloping desk. That's short. Should have put that there. Really shouldn't waste those. Trying to check out where my dude is without putting myself right in this window because it's safer just slightly away from it. In case they do the molly on the actual ledge, it won't kill you if you're not like on the window. I'm going to try and help Pixel out. I'm going to end up in a 1v1 because I wasn't paying attention here. Try and make some noise. Looks like our friend is upstairs but moving away from us and does look like he has a launcher on his back. Just doing these really short listens, trying to preserve as much listen mode as I can. Do have one more potato. That's going to be more of a mark than it's going to be actual damage. But I'm still going to try and put it to use. There it is. Fuck, that's a problem. Oh boy, that was nearly fatal. Now it probably will be fatal. Yeah, he just had too good an idea where I was, and I just wasn't paying enough attention. But thanks for joining me on the tour of Capitol, a map of Last of Us Factions multiplayer. This has been Gustav Mahler. Thank you so much for coming by. This has been Gustav Mahler. Thank you so much for coming by. This has been Gustav Mahler. Thank you so much for coming by.